Hello everyone out there, it's time for another banjo race at long last. Joining me tonight we got FalconSR and Dingoslayer. Say hello everyone.
What's going on?
And Falcon's here too, we promise.
What?
Welsh. Welsh is commentating with me tonight.
Again?
Yeah, I know, right? You're like
Again?
on every single race, right?
It's like having friends over. I love it.
Yeah. So hopefully we got a pretty sweet race going on tonight. Both names are messed up. No, I took the second R out. Everywhere else it's just one R, right?
Yeah, I take it where I can get it.
Yeah. So it yeah, and then yeah, everything else is good. Anyway, let's get ready to get started. Are both of y'all ready to start it up?
Yep.
Believe so.
Okay, perfect. So I'll count you down and we'll get her done. So get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Yo.
Good luck.
Alright, wow, there was like hardly any delay there.
Mm.
Both of them start up right away. And we'll get Dingo's audio. And yeah, let's get her done. Very rare we actually have a sync on the very start of the race. Normally someone like presses the button before someone else or something else happens. So, I don't know.
It's mad. There's hardly any delay for me as well. And I'm all the way over here in Wales.
Yeah.
It's literally like 2 seconds and it started. It was like 10 or 15 last race.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it just depends.
It's weird.
But,
Technology.
so pretty standard start. We got, okay, that was weird from Dingo's stream, but we got 2 N64 runs today. No Xbox this time, so we won't be seeing any B shenanigans. But yeah, I actually attempted to do a BK 100% run earlier today, and man, Dingo's dropping frames. It keeps freezing for me. Here, let me turn on Falcons here. Because it's not like falling behind, it's just freezing and then jumping forward. So I'm not sure what's going on with Dingo's stream, but
It's like watching a sideshow.
it kind of is, yeah. Oh, it is like a couple seconds behind now, so yeah, I'll switch to Falcon's audio just so we don't have to listen to the start, stop, start, stop. For Dingo, the collywobble was stuck in the ground.
I seen you running BK earlier. So someone in my chat said that I was doing a run. I was like, you can't. Nah, it must be Tourney.
No, it was BK, yeah.
How did it go?
Well, I died in Gobies because I couldn't remember the route that I normally do, so I did the route that I see everyone else do in the tournament, and I failed to jump to Gobi at the very end.
Oh, jump of doom.
But it was like pretty standard BK, I think, for me anyway. But at the same time, it was like I haven't played the game for a couple years now, and so I was just bleeding time on like every split. Like losing 40 to 50 seconds minimum just because I'm not used to the movement anymore. Game's hard, people.
Yeah, it's mad how different it feels to 2.
Yep. Alright, well, let's get their timers synced back up again.
Oh.
So, yeah, they're still pretty much synced, but yeah, Dingo just keeps starting and stopping. I'm not sure if it's on my end or if it's on his end. Let me actually like bring up his stream and like see like
Must be his end, surely, because the Falcons will be doing it for his end as well.
that's what I was thinking too, but I don't know.
Oh, you get bullied for the termite.
I might reopen his stream if I keep having problems with it.
I noticed I watched the
It
VOD
seems
for
to be
my
fine
race.
now though.
I noticed I was dropping frames, so
Yeah.
I rang my internet provider and went mad at them.
Yeah,
And now
it wasn't that bad though.
Now, there was a bit when I was watching Gobies and it was like a slideshow for a bit, and I was like, right, that's it. I'm not paying for this if it's going to be like that. And so I rang them up and I was like, I'm leaving you unless you sort it out now. So they did. I don't know what Farfetch sounds like, really, to be honest with you, Schlong. Type out in chat what it sounds like.
I mean, Farfetch'd is a Pokemon, so it just like says its own name, right?
Yeah, no, but what tone of voice?
I don't know, honestly.
Ah, Schlong, you're going to have to DM me an audio clip of it. I'll listen to it and do my best job at it.
Alright, well, it looks like he's stopped dropping his frames, so let's get him synced back up one more time, and there we go. So now their timers are back, and hopefully we won't have to, you know, keep doing that again. Oh, Conga had to beat his chest there. Unlucky from Falcon. So yeah, we'll see if Dingo can get a win in the losers bracket here after what happened to Falcon last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we won't see that kind of thing happen again to Falcon, but I mean, you never know. Some runners just be, you know, showing off, right? So
Nearly a sync on the chicken.
I assume that Dingo is doing I think both of them are doing RBA, so we should be seeing exactly the same route from both of them. Because yeah, on both of their splits, I see Clankers followed by Freezeezy Peak. So oh, it's happening again. I actually want to see if it's like happening on his stream. I gotta capture it happening in real time.
Long just actually sent me the clip.
Oh, he did? Alright. Hello, I am Deceit.
What, you want me to say a Welsh like that?
Announcers, commentators, we'll take whatever.
Wait. Do you want me to say, what do you want me to say like that?
Schlongy wongy. Alright, there we go. He said yes.
What, you want me to say a Welsh? I just want to confirm, I don't want to disappoint him, like. I'm only doing it twice.
What, you just say, oh Welsh.
No, it's like,
That's kind of funny.
ah, Schlongster.
Hey, Go-Go. Doing alright. Just, anchoring down for another race. Not a bad Mumbo's Mountain from either of them, except for Conga shenanigans.
Oh god, the song wants to now.
Morning, Hyrippy.
Can you say it like this? Alright, this is the last time though, alright? Because it hits my vibes.
Alright, go ahead.
What?
Alright, well, hopefully Schlongster got what he wanted.
Are you happy now, Star? You owe me now.
Yeah, I know everyone in chat has like the same 3 colors.
Yeah,
We
it's
got
so
blue,
cute.
purple, and then the seats there with the
Teal.
teal, yeah.
They're all like, yeah. I always get mixed up when Go and Happy in my chat. I always think I'm talking to one and not the other.
I mean, I did that last stream, I think. No, that's definitely teal.
Yeah, it's teal.
I remember playing StarCraft for so many years, you get used to teal color. Yeah. I mess up stuff all the time.
It's just a debate now about colours.
Well, people say that the light blue color in Tip Top is cyan, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a
good.
greeny blue, your name.
Yeah, I'd say that that's more of a cyan, and then that name's a teal. How do I know? We're men. We only see 8 different colours, and then light and dark.
Yeah, let's
versions of
Google
it.
cyan. Yeah. Okay, let's Google teal. I mean, I guess teal's a little darker, but I mean it's pretty close.
That's right. We need a poll.
It does it does look teal though. Oh, Falcon
Teal.
missed the token. Oh, he's going back down for it. Not skipping that one.
Do you reckon anyone's ever drowned in there?
I doubt it. I would highly doubt.
Not in a speed run. I mean casually.
I would still highly doubt. Like, it's not hard to, like, just go up for air, right?
What if someone in someone else's chat the other day was on about how the inverted controls used to mess them up? They might go, I'm trying to go up and going further down.
The A button challenge drowns there.
Oh, go, no, this is obscure.
Ooh, Falcon went down for quite a while. Oh, it still worked. I thought he held the direction for too long.
Oh, of course, because you can't get onto the box, can you, to get out?
Yeah. Well, you can, but
makes
it
sense.
uses an A press.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's
Hey,
a death
Alpha.
walk in
Thanks for
there.
the raid. I hope your resets went well today. Alright, Dingo slightly too low.
Did he miss the note? Oh, you need to use a fammer.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll be able to come down far enough to get in there. Nope. He landed on top and oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Troll.
So Falcon taking a massive lead here. How is this a close race, by the way? Well, it's still early in the run.
They're both from Treasure Trove?
Yeah. Nothing really happens in Mumbos.
Oh, he's going for the beat bomb strap. Oh, he missed it still. Don't go back to the fight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Went back to the flight pad for the note. If he would have gotten the note, maybe, but... But I mean, even then, you could get the note, like, going through the loading zone, but then that's 2 extra loading zones. Which is still probably faster than flying over to it, but...
Oh, yeah. I was just confused then. You never see anyone roll off that way.
No.
Nice did. Ah, I kissed it.
Alright, good quick dive from Falcon, all the way down to the honeycomb. Now he's going to be doing the armpit strat here. I was too afraid to do it in my run earlier.
I go. Go. I've never watched No FM run.
Yeah, no FFM is. It's been a while. I think Duck's running no FFM at SGDQ, right?
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
That'll be my first time watching it though.
Yeah, no FFM is a bit of a ZZZ category, but
It's even worse on Xbox. Like,
Falcon
I
was
was
fine. Falcon was fine.
I was timing Bottles text earlier to see if we could root in getting feathers, and it was like 15 seconds for red feathers, 30 seconds for eggs. It's like there's longer text boxes than eggs in the game, surely. So you must lose like 5-6 minutes just talking to Bottle.
On Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's really, yeah, it's 30 seconds just for eggs.
That's pretty crazy.
Well, I got ADHD. I could never run no FFM on Xbox.
Yeah.
I'd be so bored. Like,
No, Falcon was fine. Right after you take damage, there's like a couple frames of invulnerability. Mac and cheese has been made. That sounds great. I had I had rainbow sherbet for dinner, so
Sean's suspended for himself, isn't he? So he's gonna have loads of man food, like toast for dinner.
yeah, I'm hankering for some cheesy, salty craft dinner. Or the Cheetos. The Cheetos mac and cheese is real good.
Oh,
You just gotta like eat it without looking at it because the colors are like so bright.
as in Cheetos, the like crisps.
Yeah. Well,
So it's
sort
like,
of.
so it's like fluorescent orange.
Yeah. There's three kinds. There's a normal one which is like fluorescent orange. Then there's a flamin' hot one which is like fluorescent red. And then there's a jalapeno one which I thought was gonna be green, but it actually was like just a different shade of orange.
Just drop down and shoot him in at this point. I just use you know, like instant mac and cheese. You like add like milk and water to it and boil it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go and make my own. I live on my own.
No, I don't
Pasta
like
and
the
sauce.
taste of brie.
I love brie. It's brilliant.
Alright.
Brie's not. You can't put brie in mac and cheese. It's
Yeah,
got
you
skin
can.
on it.
Well, you don't put the skin on it.
But that's a waste of brie.
Yeah, that's the worst part of brie anyway.
What?
The inside of brie gets all melted and shit. Like baked brie is a great appetizer, and you dip bread in it and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I know. I've never had baked.
But you don't
camembert.
eat the skin on baked brie. You bake it, then you cut off the top and just dip out the melted cheese.
No, I eat skin. I love skin on brie. It's nice. And have you ever had baked camembert? That's large.
Yeah, I prefer camembert to brie. Alright, not a great TTC from Falcon. He managed to make it out, like, you know, pretty fine. No big mistakes, but I guess the whole Jinjo section flight was a little bit of a pain for him. And then on top of that, didn't get the death warp out at the end, so... At least he made it out. Dingo's still recovering from landing on the lockup jiggy.
So bacon, brie, and cranberry bagels. I like.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Real
fan
good.
of cranberries and like that
No,
salty sweet.
Yeah, everyone in Britain loves cranberry. Like,
Yeah.
kind of weird. It goes nice. I like a bit of like my cousin has like roast chicken dinner and put strawberry jam on it. It's a bit sweet with some meat.
Yeah, when I make my own like mac and cheese from scratch, I usually put Gouda and old cheddar.
I love Gouda.
Gouda and old cheddar mix. Like, I just love extra old cheddars. The older, the better.
You just try a cheese in Wales called a Black Bomber. It's called. And it's in.
Yeah,
you
we
get
sell it here.
You just get Black Bombers from Wales.
I don't know if they're from. I don't know if they're from Wales, but we
Visit.
we sell a lot of British cheeses here.
Yeah, it's got a Welsh dragon on the. It's like a black wax
Yeah,
covered cheese
It's-
with a Welsh dragon on it.
it's made by a company here called Coombe. I don't know where it exists, but it's called Coombe Castle. But
How do you spell that?
Coombe.
All right, it's like almost sounded Welsh without the W in it.
Yeah, I mean we got lots of British cheeses here and stuff like that. But yeah, we have Black Bomber.
I went. There's a place called Gloucester, and they have a cheese rolling competition where they get a big wheel of cheese and they go to the top of a hill and everyone goes up there and they roll the cheese down. You've got to try and beat the cheese down to the bottom. And they do it once a year. It's crazy. And like loads of people break legs and stuff.
Yeah, we got lots of like, you know, all the cheeses with all the English cheeses we have are the ones with the weird names. Like we got Red Leicester cheese and we got Gloucester cheese, and you know, there's a lot of old British people around here who like always get really upset when you pronounce the names wrong, and it's like, bruh, if you're gonna put, you know, a half a word worth of silent letters in your cheese name, just, you know, you can't really blame me.
What like Leicester?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's where I'm moving to. Is like halfway between Twycross and Leicester, like where Red Leicester's from.
Yeah, it's like you see someone pronouncing it for the first time and they're like, Leicester? It's like, yeah.
Worcester's my favourite, Worcestershire sauce. And they're all like, Worcestershire?
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. I just always just say W sauce nowadays. Camembert is very similar to Brie. It's not as strong though. Camembert is like Brie with like the dial turned down a little.
It's like Brie with the gloves on rather than off.
Yeah. That was really funny. They both collected the Jinjos exactly at the same time. Like the Jinjos swirling around their head were like synced up. That was really funny. I thought it was weird because I was watching Falcon's stream, but I heard or I was watching Dingo's stream, but I heard the Jinjo from Falcon. And I was like, oh, that's funny.
Like blue cheese. A lot of people don't like blue cheese.
There's another cheese that, I mean, people get like, I don't know, people get all sorts of upset. I would have to see what they're called, but there's like Lancashire or whatever.
Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Nearly got it. Nearly got it.
And then Wensleydale.
That's right, it's perfect.
Yeah, well, that one doesn't have any fucking silent letters in it. Yeah. Lots of cheese for different. I'm a huge fan of blue cheeses, so.
Yeah, I love cheese. Any cheese is good by me. A bit iffy on goat's cheese, but.
Yeah, blue cheese and like steaks and stuff is good. I like Cobb salad because it's got blue cheese on it. But yeah, too much is just. It's not that it's too stinky, but it's really salty.
Every Christmas I eat like my body weight in cheese.
Yeah, Limburger is a little bit too shitty. But I mean, there's like, I don't know. There's a lot of really, really, really smelly cheeses out there.
Yeah, what, Wensleydale Gromit?
I don't know. The only Wallace and Gromit episode I ever remember was when they try to go to the moon to get some cheese.
Yeah, Grand Day Out, that one's awesome. There's one with the wrong trousers as well, where he invents a pair of trousers that walk through him, and then a penguin steals them and like robs a museum with them.
Oh, I was gonna say there was another one I remember where like the penguin was like on the outside of a building, like committing a heist or something.
That's it. That's the one. And then
Yeah.
the other one, they get loads of sheep and like they got a window cleaning business and they got loads of sheep and they get out or something. Class. I love Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, Bex watched Chicken Run like last night. That's like made by the same people.
Yeah, Aardman. They're amazing. Good, best sound. Well, like dated now, but like back then they were the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit's British. Yeah.
Have you never seen Wallace and Gromit, Schlongster? Everyone. He's English.
Yeah, Shaun the Sheep's out of Wallace and Gromit.
Oh. Yeah.
He's originally from one of them, and then they made him a spin-off show. Yeah, I just love it. Chicken Run's brilliant as well.
Chicken Run 2 is a thing?
No way. I'm gonna go see that in the IMAX. I always remember in Chicken Run when it always she goes, "I don't want to be in a pie. I don't like gravy," like that, and it just always remember that. It's brilliant.
Love Gromit the most, yeah. Gromit's got like big Courage the Cowardly Dog energy. Except he's not really cowardly.
Her smile looked like Gromit's smile, this girl. I kept calling her Gromit. She went absolutely mental at me once because I kept calling her Gromit.
Oh, Dingo missed the jump from the fin to the platform. Now he's got to wait for the cycle. How goes the race so far? We don't know. We've been talking about cheese since they were in TTC.
Schlong made me say something like a Pokemon. It's just been interesting.
It's been a pretty fair race so far. Both of them had pretty rocky TTCs. And Falcon hasn't really had much problem running through clankers here. He had a little bit of a whoops with one of the cycles earlier, and of course neither of them got bolt jump.
Oh, I can't, Schlong. It hits my throat. You should have clipped it, and then you could have played it infinitely.
Yeah. Schlongster, we don't know how you do the high-pitched voice that you do, but it's like you've got like a throat of steel, man.
I used to be able to do it. Not anymore. I can't do things like that anymore. Getting old. Oh yeah, Weezy was telling us about that. Is that Mimele or something? It sounds really nice. I'm gonna have to try some of that. Well, yeah, he went deep then.
Ooh, Dingo. Yeah, he didn't jump there. Or he didn't peck, I mean.
That cutscene takes so long on N64.
I mean, so many cutscenes take a long time on N64.
I know, he's really noticed it with that one though, because it's literally over before it begins on Xbox. Here I said, oh, for God's sake, what is it, Schlong? I'm supposed to be talking about the race.
Well, Falcon's swimming and Schlong's just going through the blade room, so.
Schlong's to sent me a voice message.
Has a ton of crystals like Gouda? What Gouda are you eating that has crystals in it?
Gone off, Gouda. That was class, Schlong. Well
did I say Schlong? I meant Dingo.
You can eat anything you want, Go-Go, if you try hard enough.
Cheese peel.
I can't believe you don't eat the brie skin.
But
so nice.
I mean, if someone offered it to me, I would eat it. But normally, I just would say, "No, I'm good."
Well, like you get battered brie wedges, like in like pub food around here, and like it's like got the skin on in the batter, so you can't not eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of the guy who ate a plane. It's insane. His stomach acid can like break down metal or something. He's got ridiculous stomach acid.
I mean, if you break down something like small enough and spread it out over a long period of time.
There's probably a joke there somewhere about a guy eating a plane. I just can't think of it.
Like when I was young, I ate a golf ball, kind of same kind of way.
What?
When I was in like late elementary school, one of my friends, bet me that I couldn't eat a golf ball, and so I just like cut it up into like tiny like shavings of plastic, and put it in like food, and slowly just consumed the entire golf ball piece by piece.
Well,
I mean, it's just plastic. I didn't taste the plastic because I just threw shards of it in food. Ooh, that was a really nice FP early from Falcon.
What about
I mean, nowadays I'd probably just walk away and be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. But I mean, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, free money. I can eat a golf ball, no problem.
Did you know you can put a pool ball in your mouth? You know, like a pool table ball.
Yeah.
You can put it in your mouth, but if it goes in, you can't get it back out, and you got to go and get your jaw broken off so to get it out. And I know that because someone locally done it to me. It will go in and it gets stuck behind your teeth, and you can't get it back out. Don't try that at home, kids. Me and my mates used to have bets on who could eat the most apples, but like the core and all, like and the stalk. You got to eat everything. Like that's something we used to do. I had 6 in a day once. All the seeds, everything. You should not at least see any evidence of apple. I even ate the sticker once.
Yeah.
You can't say anything. You ate a golf ball. I can't believe you've done that. Did you get any money, or was it just for pride?
No, it was for money.
Oh, that's okay. I just done it for pride with the apples.
I don't remember how much it was, but...
Would you do it now?
No.
Ah.
Well, it depends on what the amount is, right? They say everyone has a price,
Well, what is the magic number?
I don't know.
Yeah, go. Honestly, every time I look at a pool ball, I think, what if I accidentally put this in my mouth and then I can't get it back out? But then I thought, why would you accidentally put it in your mouth anyway? It's so unreasonable. Then.
Yeah, Pixel, but that one's kind of been myth-busted a little bit.
Well, I'm still here, Weezy, so...
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they do, but it only, like, activates to a lethal amount in certain amounts, and it needs, like... to be grinded up in your teeth like a specific way, and
you can make mustard gas by pouring bleach on dog piss as well, but you don't see people dying from that.
Yeah.
But I ate 6, so how many seeds are in an average apple? I ate probably 40 seeds in one day, and I'm still here.
Average seeds in an apple, probably like 7 or 8.
Yes, 8, yeah, so times
something
6.
Like that.
16. I ate 50 seeds. I thought, oh, what if a tree starts growing in me? The stalk was the easy bit, believe it or not.
Yeah, just woody.
Yeah, you just put it in your mouth.
Purely from Dingo. That's
nice.
a weird angle, though. Yeah, he's going to go up nice and safe. There we go. 2 good FP earlies. In episode 26, that's where you should stop watching. And that's not halfway through, that's like 2/3 through. Or like 3/4 even. Anyway.
I'm a bit concerned of how much Gogo knows about cyanide. I reckon he's a spy or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to know that, what you're eating in food doesn't kill you, right?
Yes, but...
And I mean, everybody knows that, oh, apple seeds have cyanide in them. Don't eat apple seeds, you'll die. I mean,
I actually never
eventually
heard that.
someone's got to look into it and be like, is this really true? Aren't there 51 episodes? No, there's like 37 or something.
I've never heard of that. Cyanide thing. I probably wouldn't have eaten so many apple seeds in one day if I did.
I thought the manga ended it pretty good. If you don't know that ending, go watch the end.
Goku's definitely a spy.
Oh, Falcon got washing machine. People told him to clean up his attitude, and so he became a washing machine. Yeah, I mean, anything is like... Anything is, you know... I guess not everything is safe. Oh, Dingo! He was too high. I was gonna say anything can be safely handled, but not everything, I guess. Like, when I was doing my, when I was still in school, I handled chloroform a couple times. And that stuff was like... So chloroform stinks like shit, I'll tell you that.
Just go up to someone and say, does this rag smell funny with it on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like, if you get any on your skin, you're pretty fucked. So it was like, glove up, double glove up, only use it in a fume hood.
They say that about when I do lead work. They say, "Oh, like lead's really poisonous. You need to go and get your blood tested all the time." And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "No worries. Like, wear a mask when you're welding it." Yeah, don't worry. Like, literally, like just welding it, no mask, no goggles, nothing. Like, so,
Yeah.
I went for a blood test, and they said there's literally no trace of lead in my systems. And then the oil we rub on it, I was using it for 4 years without gloves before someone told me it causes cancer. I was like, "Oh, great."
I don't know, Pixel. Falcon looked like he had a lot of leeway. Because I was watching him, and I don't know. I feel like he was fine.
Yeah, he's ever been in danger. He didn't get stuck under the bridge like I did.
No. He didn't have a very good fast start to right leg, so... Boggy was like pretty far ahead, but I didn't think he was that far ahead. Enough to lose, anyway. Yeah, it was pretty close, but I don't think it was, like, dangerously too close. Falcon missing that one note there means he'll probably have to, Oh, he'll get it as BK, maybe. I feel like he meant to grab both of those notes.
I just get both.
I mean, you don't have to jump back at the first note. That just makes it easier.
If you're leading Boggy at the top of that first ramp there that Dingo just beat busted by, I always have time to just get 2 notes for the game.
Yeah.
You normally have time for 3.
Yeah, 3 is pretty rough.
I obviously get a lot of stuff as the warm-up because I didn't do it as banjo, so...
Yeah, there are a lot of dangerous chemicals out there. They're fun to handle, but...
It's been a weird one. We talked about shoes, now dangerous chemicals. What's next?
You just have to be careful.
Oh, that was nice.
That sounded like something just spilled. Oh, is he gone? Did he spill milk on his router?
Ooh.
Alright, Falcon becoming BK as Dingo's becoming the Walrus. Breakfast banjo race. Hey, Snowpea. Welsh, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, what did you spill?
Nothing. I spoke to you after. I said what you on about when you said about
Oh.
milk or something.
I didn't hear you say that.
I didn't spill anything. I was drinking water.
Oh, okay. It sounded like something tipped over and you could hear like fluid gushing, but I guess it was you just taking a drink of water.
Yeah, it was gushing into my mouth.
Okay.
Panic over.
Yeah, for you guys in chat who don't know what I was talking about, there's a funny video out there of some guy who he tricked some kid on Twitch, I think, or on Skype to pour milk into his router as a tech fix, and then he lost connection. So
That's amazing. Why would you even think that's that weird?
I don't know. That's just what I said. Yeah, it is a little bit.
That was risky.
Yeah, so you're saying there's a chance. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but hopefully you did because I added everyone this morning, or this afternoon. I uploaded the first bingo highlight video. If you watch it, be sure to give it a like. Or don't, because I only use that channel as kind of an archive. But I hope you guys liked the first highlight. I would be glad to make a highlight series for the BK 100% Scramble tournament as well, but there's no way I'm watching back all these races to take clips from it.
Ring that bell for notifications. But first, sponsored by Manscaped.
Yeah. Otherwise, these clips will just be going in the shorts.
You should get that voiceover thing off TikTok as well, that really annoying one. They go, "We had a tournament." Really
What's the scramble part? The scramble is that any skill level, any console, any route is allowed as long as it's 100%. And so with all of them scrambled together, it's a joyous good time.
Oh.
I forgot I had an exclamation scramble command for this very situation. Alright, Falcon with a pretty nice and easy boggy race 2.
Ah, rip.
Oh, did Dingo fall right before grabbing the last note? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
one
got-
note. At least he was able to go around the other way for it. Thankful for the DD content. Just wait until Losers Round 1. Not only will there be more DD content there, but there'll also be the epic Schlongster versus Ad race. That's gonna be a long ass video, let me tell you what. Not throwing shade towards anyone, but I'm gonna have my hands full working with that one for sure.
Is that when Song opened the note door? As the B. Is that the race? I've
Pardon?
got so many races.
No, this is bingo we're talking
Oh,
about.
bingo. Ah, right. Ah, right, okay. Ah, I think I watched that, actually, the Strongest one.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been sick. Just banjo race with, like, a cracked egg with, like, the yolk coming, like, between the letters. I'm probably going to put Losers Round 1 all into its own race. It depends on how many clips, because if I only get, like, 2 to 3 clips for a race, because everyone plays well, then it depends. I kind of make the judgment call of what I'm going to include as I go. But as of right now, I only have the winner's side clipped, so losers will be happening soon.
Dingo and Lucky there. I'm too worried to say anything. I'm too worried to say anything just in case I get a Jules situation where I curse him. It cost him the race as well. I felt bad about that.
Never feel bad for anything that you say in the casting booth here.
It's a safe place.
No.
It's pretty free. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. If you accidentally do it, just it was fated. It was fated to be that way.
Oh yeah, Gogo, but that's your own fault, Gogo. You shouldn't have come into my chat trying to curse my run, everything I've done. Oh, wouldn't it be bad if this happened? What about this? Wouldn't it be bad if this happened? So you're getting it when I'm commentating. That would be an awful shame if someone must have fallen from spring, summer, fall, and winter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Pixel, every day you just need to pick someone to @ in the Discord, be like, hey, when's your match? Like I did with this race. I said, hey, @Falcon, @Dingo, when's your race? And then bam, 4 days later, here we are.
Is there many losers round one left to do that?
I mean, it's always worth getting loser bracket matches done because that's where most of the races happen.
Mm.
And people have a lot of availability issues when it comes to doing races usually. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I can only race weekends sometimes. And so when that happens, it's just like, well, gotta get them done when you can.
You know me, I've got no life at the moment, so I get up at 3 a.m.
Martin versus Lolloway is scheduled for the 27th, which is next, like the Saturday after next. And SHM wanted that weekend to do bingo because me and Dango need a lot of time to do our grand finals. And so he wanted to do it that day. And so I had to ask Martin and Lolloway to move their match a little bit forward just so we would have enough time because they're best of 5s. So there's a chance there might be 5 bingo races happening. And I'm not looking forward to that if it does happen because I did that with iCup last year. So anyway, just something to look forward to on the Banjo Race channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch that. Wait, when is it again?
The 27th and possibly the 28th.
Sweet. I definitely won't be moving by then.
And Martin versus Lolloway is happening right before the Bingo Grand Finals on the 27th. No, we're doing a best of 5, so it's first to 3 wins. And if iCup beats me in the first best of 5, then we're doing another best of 5 reset bracket the next day.
Oh, is that because he's come from the loser bracket?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I wondered what bracket reset was.
Yeah, because I haven't lost a match, so I'm hoping to keep it that way. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of Banjo Tooie that day. And then nothing, just a void. Alright. Dingo is getting ready for MMM early. Oh, and Falcon never went to MMM.
You must not do it. I was just thinking that. I was thinking, how come he's got so many eggs and gobies? I was like, he hasn't done MMM.
Yeah, because I didn't realize it until just now, but yeah, Falcon skipped his MMM split to do gobies first.
Rare.
See, I'm happy we have Pixel because I thought it was going to take forever. Oh, come on, Dingo.
Wouldn't it be quicker just to run back out the door?
Yeah, but at this point it's sunken cost fallacy, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what Falcon decided to do. He probably just forgot.
Did he do it in the race when he raced Storm?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I mean, it's part of his splits to go do Mad Monster Mansion after FP, so... Alright.
Maybe did.
Didn't pause on the frame. I don't know, because losing... Like, it doesn't lose that much time just doing the levels out of order.
You know, it's with race safety.
Okay, I didn't see what frame that was. Oh, it was, early frame, I think. Oh! I think he accidentally moved. Either that or else he did the setup wrong. Oh, he said F in chat. Unfortunately, I don't know either setup off by heart, so I'm not sure what to look for here.
I'm getting an N64 like in a month or so. I'm looking forward to learning this when I eventually get like time with. It makes it worth doing. Like,
Oh, now Falcon's having those same freezes that was going on earlier, so it's got to be on my end.
always blame other people.
Alright, Falcon almost done with Water Pyramid.
It's not right. I wouldn't know if it is or not.
No, that's too many punch cancels. Yeah, he's going back again. Grunty text ruined it. Made a lag frame.
This game's savage, isn't it?
Kinda is.
Something that's not even in your control ruins it. Well, it looks like Falcon's inspired decision to not do MM early is paying off.
Okay, he doesn't want to do it in the race. He's using the wrong pause frame. Yeah, that's not the pause. Yeah, Dingo's getting absolutely slam-doozled here.
I like that. Slam doozled.
Yeah, I mean, it's the perfect word for it.
It does act, yeah, it's perfect. Don't be like me and jump down that hallway and hit the fire and die.
Yeah, bad frame again. We're seeing a repeat of Moose Man.
When Storms failed it like 8 times and then just done a glitch exhibition.
Yeah, it is rough.
Moose Man pushed on coast in that race. That was real cool to see that. When someone got all the picture questions.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
Alright, redemption. Redemption for Dingo.
I know it's something to do with the line on the door. Is that it? Is that it? No. See, I would have thought by now I watched so many of these, I'd actually know what I'm looking at.
Okay.
You've got to look at the ginger. Yeah, I haven't got a clue. I know that this one isn't it line the red feather up with the red feather on the pause screen.
Okay, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and he's in! He did it!
Yay!
Unfortunately for Dingo, in the time he took to do MMM early, Falcon's like almost finished Gobies. Whew! I thought Dingo was gonna absolutely just fall on the wrong side of the wall. Alright, so yeah, when I did my BK run earlier today, this is where I died, where Falcon's at right here. I couldn't get this jump. Just couldn't do it.
Oh.
Falcon gets it though.
Nearly got that.
Very nice. I like.
Yeah, I think when I run N65, I won't be doing the route that has this in it.
What? MMM?
No, the jump. Yeah, it's the entire MMM level. Nah, the jump that you died on.
Oh, okay.
I'll do whatever. Even if it's a more advanced route that doesn't end in that, I'll do that.
Shout out a Banjo runner. I'll let you go if you want.
Oh no, I don't. I run out of people to shout out. Mate. I do this so often.
Alright, I want to give a shout out then to Dango v Starfish. He's a Banjo Tooie runner who got third in the bingo tournament. Hasn't done any speed runs of Banjo outside of just random memer board categories and bingo. But yeah, he's definitely shown people that if you play the game and kind of practice up, you can swing with the best of them, you know. early before.
I watched that bingo race. I haven't watched many of the bingo ones because I normally stream them when they're on.
Oh, Dingo! Alright, didn't get Napper Skip. Was an interesting attempt at Napper Skip.
I done that earlier. I didn't know it was possible to take off and knock it with a chicken.
Yeah, you gotta be like really close to the edge of the flight pad though. Oh, sorry, Falcon's listening to us. MMM early, my B.
He's listening to us. Do dog skip. Do tile skip.
Tile skip.
Yeah, do tile skip. Risk it all.
Yeah, don't do that. Ooh, that was a nice hive jump from Dingo. Ooh, I thought that egg was gonna hit one of the rippers there. Oh, Dingo!
Oh.
Use a gold feather, please. Trap should go for tile skip.
Trap actually did go for tile skip on a run because he could have PB'd if he got tile skip, but he didn't get it. It was upsetting. I seen Tyson get it in a run.
Tile skip only saves like what, 10 seconds or something?
Nah, it's like 25, isn't it, Trap? Is it 25?
Doesn't tile skip only skip 2 questions?
3, I think.
3? I thought it was 2 for sure. Questions are long? Yeah, they are. Because I guess you got the animation, then you gotta let all the text appear, and then you got this, and then you got that.
And one of them's a picture question as well.
Yeah, that's true. Picture questions are much longer.
So like if you're on for a 2:00:24 tile skip.
Oh, Dingo. Okay.
What about grey tile skip?
What about FF skip altogether? Just jump on those invisible pixels above the board.
If someone ever does that RTA, I will give them my son. That's how that's how unlikely it is. They can have my son.
Well, it's in the TAS, so someone did
Yeah,
it.
An RTA though.
Yeah.
Like, especially at the end of a run that's like on PB pace. Imagine the pressure to do that. No way.
He got to the third jump, really? That's crazy.
Okay, maybe they can't have my son just in case it happens one day. It's very unlikely though, isn't it?
Alright, so I was about to say I'm not sure what Dingo's doing here, but it looked like he didn't want to take that damage going for the Mumbo token on the whip crack, but he touched the bottom of the pool anyway when he fell down, so he ended up losing that health anyways. I always wonder, why do you take damage when you fall into the pool?
I think it has like the law reason or like the mechanic reason. Oh, you can't really hit that switch. You could pause buffer it though.
I know the bottom, but why? That's what I'm asking. Why does the bottom of the pool hurt you? What's down there?
Toxic water, is it? I guess.
No, because touching the water isn't the problem. It's touching the bottom of the pool.
Oh, is it heated maybe?
It's a lamp? It's like the floor is lava, but not the water above the floor. It's like, a kid lost a band-aid on the bottom of the pool, right? And so if you touch it on the bottom, then you take damage. Is that it?
That's the worst. Actually, that's not the worst. There's plenty worse things to see floating around a swimming pool, but that's gotta be one of them.
It's a great emote of Flanders dancing.
Ively doodly neighborinos.
I thought Dingo was going to hit the wrong key there. Alright, let's see how Falcon's graveyard is here. So far, so good. I am so shocked that that actually went in there.
4 for 4, isn't it?
Hmm?
Did you get all 4 without killing the tombstones?
Yeah, but he took damage on the last one, so that doesn't count.
Well, that's optimal if you want to take damage.
Yeah, but you don't want it there.
I suppose. That last one's the only one I can ever do consistently. Oh, and the third one because it's free. But the last one's the only one I can
Yeah, I was about to
get
say,
every
the second last one is the only one, because if you stand in the corner there, the Ripper just walks away.
Yeah, but the last one before you jump on Mumbo's Hut's the only one I can consistently get. I can't get the first two, right?
I don't even kill him with gold feathers, I just rat-a-tat them. Suboptimal. Ooh, Falcon's got 1 health now. You better watch out. Yeah, he's being extra careful around this ghost.
You should just YOLO it.
No, if you YOLO it, you hit the witch tiles. So, I don't know. Hopefully he'll be able to get some health somewhere. Maybe he'll kill a skeleton. Hey, BMO, thanks for the raid. Hope y'all are ready for more Banjo. I hope your run was a PB run. How's the race going? It's pretty good so far. There's been mistakes on both sides, but Dingo had a really unfortunate time getting MMM early, so he's a good portion of a level behind Falcon. Falcon did Gobies before MMM, so he has all of Gobies done, but Dingo doesn't. So right now it is a heavy lead for Falcon.
You all know how Falcons ended getting wet last time.
Yeah. But this is a pretty heavy lead.
The lap of the victory lap around BGS.
Yeah, we'll have to see if there's an angel watching out for Dingo here. Yeah, because I just entirely forgot what I was going to say. I had it in my head and then I just like entirely just lost it. It's gone forever. Maybe chat can remember. What was I about to say? Alright, Dingo's only got one little bit left to go.
It'd be nice if Falcon makes a mistake soon for content purposes.
Say it one more time.
Yeah, so would it be a damn shame if he fell to his death right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
You can't fall to your death here, it's free. I always root for the underdog, always.
Yeah. I mean, it's more fun that way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, it's like, you know, it's good to root for, you know, the home team sometimes, but at the same time, like, it always feels good when, like, you know, someone who's an underdog but also deserves to win, right?
Yeah, I like when, even if an underdog doesn't win, but an underdog pushes it close. Like,
Yeah,
because
because a lot of the time it's like the underdog is just, you know, it's kind of an impossible scenario.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I mean, with this race, it's hard to imagine a scenario in which Dingo ends up winning, just because of the difference in their PBs. But
yeah, exactly.
but at the same time, it's like, you know, if a runner tries their best and does their hardest and PBs by like 5 minutes, it's still impossible unless something happens.
Yeah, you're relying on a mistake.
Yeah, but of course,
that Teehee just absolutely trolled Dingo then.
yeah. I mean, that Teehee trolls everyone. It's the
I think
worst
he got hit
Teehee ever.
Three times to get one beat buzz up. If it makes it more interesting, I have to go to the bathroom. Interesting. That is interesting. Do it while you're underwater in Rusty Bucket Bay. For the proper. That's risk.
Well, weren't we talking to Dingo about that before the race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always have to go to the toilet when I'm doing a run. Always.
Yeah. I mean, me too, but when I'm doing Banjo-Tooie, it's so easy to just get up and go during some long cutscene, right?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Every time you open a level, you've got time.
Yeah. It's always so much time.
That's nice. And this, I run in Twinklies, or I just sacrifice a few seconds and fall in feeding the eagle the worms.
Yeah. I mean, same trap.
I can't force one though. Bad for you, God. This trap's just so young, isn't it? When I was trap stage, I could hold a piss in for a whole day. You know what I mean? Now it's like 20 minutes. I'm like, nah, I can't hold it anymore.
I feel like the thing with Banjo-Kazooie though is like runs are. I mean, I guess runs are. It doesn't matter what you're speed running. Runs die all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen in Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, Falcon going for the Mumbo token last, just so he doesn't accidentally run into the whip crack. I was about to say Dingo has one attempt to get this Gobi clip, but he's not going to go for it with only 2 health. Falcon's going to get tagged by this Ripper here. Almost didn't, but when he turned around, he smacked them with his hefty grave stone thing. Man, I filled up on 2 water bottles just to like make sure I had enough water before the race, and I haven't had anything to drink from either of them, so I think it's time.
I've drunk nearly a whole litre of water so far. Don't know what that is in pints. Nearly 2 pints, is it?
I use liters because I'm Canadian.
We use both. We use both here. It's weird.
I don't need to worry about pints. I mean, the only thing I hear about from like Americans is like ounces.
Yeah, fluid ounces.
Yeah, but I don't know what that conversion rate is.
Not a clue. I know. I think a pint, because I used to drink a lot of beers, is about 568 milliliters or something like that.
Okay, I know
It's
that.
weird.
I know that a gallon is 3.78 liters. And a half gallon is 1.89 because math.
Yeah, maths.
And I guess
it's always good.
Is a quart a half gallon or a quarter gallon? It would make sense if it was a quarter, right?
Yeah, so it's probably a half knowing the language.
Yeah, so I guess a quart is like one. I mean, we just say 1 liter, but I think it's like 946.
Right.
Mils.
I've seen this debate a lot on the internet the last few days. What does bi-monthly mean to you?
I've seen a lot of people say it means both, depending on who you ask.
Yeah,
So if people say bi-monthly, I think you need to specify because people use it interchangeably for both.
Yeah, but bi-monthly can mean twice a month or once every 2 months. Crazy. They need to come up with new words.
Yeah, but Sabuko, like a lot of people, like in if you're in a grocery store, like a standard can, like a standard small like can of whatever, 398 mils, I think is like an 8-ounce can or something like that.
Well, like a can of Coke size can.
Yeah, well, a little bigger.
Well, like a Red Bull. No, that's less actually.
Red Bull's about the same. Yeah, 355 mils is a can of pop.
Yeah, I just picked up a Red Bull. It's 250 a Red Bull.
That's 6 ounces though, isn't it? Oh no, 30 mils per ounce, so it would be like 12 ounce.
Yeah, it's probably different in the UK chat.
No, the 330 cans are a little different, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of all we get here.
Yeah, because our 12 packs of Pepsi come in 355 mils, but the 6 packs comes in 330 mils, I think.
That's so strange.
So
I used to like getting the little tiny. I mean, remember the little tiny cans? They look exactly the same, but they're like half the size.
yeah, they're 222 mils, I think.
Yeah, I used to like holding them, pretending they got like Andre the Giant's hands.
I mean, I like drinking those cans.
Yeah,
I only ever buy them when
they're
they're on
fresh.
sale though, because they're not as sometimes you don't want a big old can.
I love Monster Energy big can.
Yeah.
Nice to stick it in the freezer for 10 minutes to get nice and cold.
Dingo almost forgetting the pattern. Yeah. I mean, I use the old pattern still. Everyone always uses the new pattern where you do the corners first. Or not first. When you don't do like the 2 in the middle last or whatever it is. But today I reminded myself, come on, Dingo. Oh, Dingo only has 7 eggs. That's why he's being careful. I feel like in being careful, he lost more eggs than if he would have just kind of sprayed and prayed. Yeah, he's got to watch out for his eggs. Alright, it's engine room time for Falcon.
Good.
Good thing Jinxie is next. He's already done Jinxie.
He's got. Oh, how many eggs has he got?
Yeah, Dingo does the old route.
Has he got 5 eggs?
Oh, Falcon. Oh, he got it. Good. Falcon knows what he's doing.
I won't say anything more. Oh, he's got the exact.
Oh, Dingo needs eggs for this too. I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, and one more.
That's
okay,
it.
he got it. He had exactly enough eggs for Ruby. He's gonna have to get extra eggs on top of the Sandy Butt Pyramid base.
RB's my favorite level.
Alright. Nice engine room from Falcon. Is RBB the best level in Banjo?
Definitely.
I wouldn't call it the best level in Banjo, but it's my favorite level in this game.
Well, Man Monster Mansion's a close second for me. FP's cool because it's like Christmas and like, I used to play Banjo-Kazooie religiously like every year at Christmas. I used to do a playthrough just because it freezes your peak, puts you in the mood.
Yeah. If I had to pick a favorite level of all of Banjo to be a favorite level, it would be probably Grunny Industries.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like Witchy. Do you like Witchy World? I like Witchy World as well. Something about Witchy World.
I like Hailfire Peaks as well. That's my favorite level to speedrun.
Really?
And then Freezeezy Peak is up there too. Hailfire Peaks is a great speedrun. Oh, Falcon. Oh, he didn't bonk though. So that's good. Kind of put him in a nice spot to do the rest of the cactus. He's gonna land, or Dingo, sorry. He's gonna land here though.
I love GI. I hate that. When I first played 2, when I got my Xbox back, I hadn't played it in like 15 years. It took me 6 hours to do GI.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to pick my favorite levels for speedrun and my favorite levels for aesthetic, I'm sure they'd be very different lists. But my favorite levels for aesthetic in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are Grunny Industries and Rusty Bucket Bay.
Of course, they're still in a theme.
Hmm?
The similar theme, isn't it? Industrial theme.
Yeah,
Pollution.
I don't know. They both just have that feel, right?
Yeah.
MMM is very atmospheric. You got the spooky graveyard, it's dark, it's night, you know.
I love levels.
You got the
of,
haunted
like,
mansion.
I like that you can break in. Like when I was a kid, I used to love that you could smash on the windows and get into different rooms. Like just something cool about that. Like back then, it was like pretty in depth for a game, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of speedrunning, I love Freezeezy Peak. I love Treasure Trove Cove. I love Click Clock Wood. Whoa, whoa! Dingo, what were you doing? It looked like he tried to pull out gold feathers, but he didn't have any. Or
he watching Xbox or something.
He just like crouched in front of the mummy and it didn't do anything.
How come no one said that Mumbo's is their favourite level though?
Mumbo's is a hard level, man.
It's so horrible to get the notes clean.
Yeah.
Hardest notes in the game.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I thought Dingo was gonna try for Gobi Clip right there. Alright, Dingo needs a lot of eggs now.
He's gonna have to go through lap of the pyramids.
I don't know if he needs to do all the faces again. I think he only needs to do the last one, right?
Oh
no, he's already filled it. Yeah, he just filled it up before he died.
So. Oh, he just needs to do the carpet.
Oh yeah, he needs the eggs to get inside Jinxie again.
Has he got enough? I'm just trying to think how many you need.
You need
R-
2.
When you're inside, I mean. Because you got to
Oh,
raise
when
the
you're...
cap.
Oh! No, you don't. Because there's no notes up. Oh, he needs the Jinjo. He only needs 1.
Yeah, there's 1 note on each carpet, apart from the one with the ginger.
Oh, that's right. There... Yeah.
Oh, but there's eggs in there anyway.
Yeah, there are. There's eggs down at the back.
GI. Well, it's just best and worst, is it? BGS lost.
I totally forgot about the notes that were, like, on the carpets. Oh, Dingo.
Yeah, you see them.
Dingo, that was, like... That was such a ballsy move, making a blind shot at the face with, like, only 1 egg left, but...
I can't believe JRL's that low, to be honest with you. I like that level.
JRL is atmospheric, but no one likes swimming levels. Swimming in water.
Swimming's OP on Tourney, though.
No, it still sucks.
Is it
It's
really?
better because you can swim faster, but it still sucks.
I don't mind it at all. You can get like a nice rhythm with it.
Yeah. I mean, Witchy World has a lot of fun stuff in it, but no one who speedruns a level likes it. I mean, it's right in the middle of the pack. I think that's fair.
I'm surprised it got higher than TTC. I suppose CCL isn't last, like Canary Mary, though.
I'd put Witchy World higher than GGM. Or lower than GGM myself. But, I don't know.
We need to run that poll again. I think that will probably change.
Oh, Dingo. Didn't get... Oh, okay, you made it up. I am absolutely terrible at doing the jumps onto the statues.
Because it's quite boring, but there's some cool stuff to do in it, isn't there? So it's not slow, but at least like stuff like bulk jump and that make it interesting. Now BGS is just so boring.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick 2 levels to put at the bottom of like each of the lists there, combining speedrun, fun, and aesthetic together, I would probably put in Kazooie. I'd probably put Bubble Gloop together with Clankers, so same as the list. No, I'd probably put Clankers in Mumbo's Mountain, I think, and then sorry, Clankers and Mumbo's. I don't know if I said that. And then in Tui, I'd put Witchy World and Cloud Cuckoo Land. Nothing's fun about Cloud Cuckoo Land.
No, it's confusing. Hazer.
The music is like this cacophony of noise.
Boss music slaps in that level though. Goes hard.
All the boss music goes hard in Tui.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They're like these tyrannical, like... I'm not... It almost looked like Falcon jumped off the edge there on purpose.
Hang on, I've lost the list now. The chat's talking. I suppose Mayhem Temple
Yeah,
come
chat,
lower.
how could you?
Yeah, how dare you? I'm reading this. Mayhem Temple come less than Mumbo's Mountain, which is surprising to me. Again, another level that has absolute banger of a track.
I don't know about that.
I think it's because I've reset so many times and in the run I've heard it then, so it's like it's stuck in my head.
Oh, Dingo! Oh, don't land on it! Oh, what? He went right through the sign, but still activated it. Is he gonna try and beak bomb in there? Yeah, he is. Oh, he flew right in. Perfect. Yeah, nice hitbox.
It's like the buttons in FP, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That'll be on the
swag.
I suppose that isn't in the task, like beat bomb past that and get the grab a jiggy or something.
Alright, tuning into Falcon. He just got the snorkel jiggy. And that's about it. It's almost done with Rusty Bucket Bay. That's all we can really say.
You'll be cruising through spring anytime soon. It's so annoying to have to go everywhere in Gobies again just to
Yeah.
just to go and get some notes. Like,
It's unfortunate that Gobies is like such a difficult level because it probably sucks, not the most, to have to get the notes again in Gobies, but like it's definitely one of like the worst levels to have to recollect notes in, just because all of the buildings that you go into have notes in them.
oh yeah.
It's gotta go back into Water Pyramid, gotta go back into Rubies, gotta go back into Jinxie, gotta go back into Sandy Butts. Gotta go back into Matching Pyramid.
Yeah, just to go and get 4 notes in the corner. I'd bet my second from bottom dollar on that thing, but not my bottom dollar. Never bet your bottom dollar. I've heard a lot of people like say that Gobies is their favourite level when they played it casually.
I mean, Gobies is fun, but if you die, then it's not. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong in Gobies. But at the same time, there's a lot of stuff to think about, too.
This game's a completely different beast when you're playing it casually, though, isn't it? You don't ever really feel too much in danger.
Oh, Dingo. Okay,
Don't
he had
die.
more health. I thought he was down to 1 health again. Please don't die again, Dingo, please. My heart can only take so much.
In the same room as well.
Yeah, Dingo using the side door. I'm pretty sure he got all the notes up top. Oh, Dingo! No! Dingo, please. Alright, well, he's mostly caught up. Because he did Sandy Butts. So I think he's where he needs to be. He just needs to kind of finish up the route now. He definitely needs more health, though. Yeah, he wasn't done coming around here. Okay, there we go. Now you can surface. Alright, so he's gonna be, please don't. Okay. Okay, he's grabbing some nice and fast honey and he's heading on out. I wouldn't be surprised if he grabs the other honey too, but I think 3 is fine. I guess he needs to take a bunch of damage on the notes by Grabba as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if he got more. Unless he already got those notes. I didn't see. Oh. Come on, Dingo, I believe in you. Okay, got Trunker. Off to go harass Gobi again. Meanwhile, Falcons entered Click Clock Wood. Oh, he forgot to get the last ring. Oh, and the shoes just wore off too. Now he's got to do this stupid jump again. Oh, he still needs more than 1 ring. Well,
Yeah,
I guess
he's done a lot. He's done a lot of rings, hasn't he? Because we've watched him do it twice.
yeah, it's true. So, well, I guess he'll just fly through this one, and then he can grab the Jiggy in flight. There we go. Yeah, uno mas. Alright, he's probably just gonna like land directly on it. There you go. Nice and easy. Alright, now he's gotta do this stupid jump. That is way too high. That is no way that Grab is gonna spawn there. Alright, there we go. And that should be fine. Perfect. Falcon not at risk of falling off. Ah, Dingo! Is he gonna get the boots? He better. Oh no, he's coming over here for more health. Oh, and he's getting the shoes too to make it nice and easy with a shoes jump. Well, the last jump. Does that make sense? His camera's not very good though, so he keeps missing all the notes. So, yeah, like Gogo said, 4 health is enough, but is it really? Is it really enough? Dingo, what are you doing?
He's taking the damage.
Oh, he was taking all the damage. That's right, because he's gonna get a refill here, right? I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he should, because it's his 6th level. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I forgot he needed to be down to 1.
Panic over.
Alright, congrats on making it out of, Congrats on making it out of Gobi's, Dingo. We're proud of you. I know lots of people would have had their controller in several pieces. Shoutouts to Joshua.
So what survived in my race? I've got a question. How do I find this David who talks about for a good 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's not bring that one up again. We had fun for one race.
I was just watching it. I was like, wow, this guy seems insane.
Man, Falcon has a lot of gold feathers. I'm pretty sure at that point you're not supposed to have 10, right?
Where'd you get so many from?
Oh, yeah, he does BGS last, duh. So all the golds that he would have lost from Flibbits, he hasn't lost yet. Thank you, Trep.
You should do Flibbits as crack for content.
What's with everyone's obsession with Flibbits' croc lately?
Because it's hard to do it without picking up any of the health, so you can still do a death walk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because they drop 2, each Flibbit drops 2, so there's like 12 health there.
Do they really drop 2 health?
Yeah, anything you kill with a croc drops 2 health.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've done it on Xbox, but it's not faster on Xbox unless you dodge the island completely, so you don't get... Because you can skip the first text box, but when you go back there, they don't spawn until the second text box goes, and you can't skip that one.
Oh, okay.
So it's only faster if you completely avoid that island in the middle of the first time round. Oh.
Not sure why Falcon was grabbing that health. It looked... I thought he was at full health already. But I guess he wasn't. If anything, he is now, so I guess maybe he was just worried about dying on the... if he, like, fell too many times kind of thing.
I like Kick Up Run, I just don't like it when it kills my runs.
Yeah.
It's quite fun, the movement's quite fun on it, I find.
Yeah. I completely agree.
Like, no one likes it when it's like an enemy, but like when it's going well, it feels nice.
Fall is so fun. I don't think falling's that fun. Ha! I really like the winter stuff that you do. It's like a lot of flying and whatnot, but...
I used to hate summer. I used to die in summer more than autumn as a kid, just because there's no water.
Yeah.
So like, when you fall down, that's it, death.
Something my 2E brain doesn't like so much about Click Clock is how dynamic you have to be with your camera. Because 2E has a rotating camera, and so I'm just so used to that. And that would be terrible in Kazooie. but having to move your camera around so much, just because you have to do so much like jumping around, is like it's really hard. So any fast moving sections where you have to be really agile with your camera, it's like it's so hard. Oh, Dingo got stuck on the lifeboat.
Yeah, we have on the Xbox. We don't have to worry about things like lag, do we?
Yeah. I know that Falcon doesn't like the rotating camera. He likes the camera that jumps into place. Alright, fall for Falcon.
Falcon.
Falcon. Alright, so Dingo's gonna have to remember to grab those notes on the back of the boat sometime. I guess right before or after Boombox, I suppose, would be the best time, because you're never really on the back of the boat at any other point in the run.
Could jump that way after the witch switch, I guess, couldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, or when you come out of the Boombox arena, then you just like turn around, grab them, and then run back.
Yeah, that's true. It's way out the way either way, whatever you do it, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just one of those like unfortunate areas that you just can't come back from. But at least falling off helps you get the propeller jiggy for sure without dying. Because you're right there, so may as well. Oh yeah, I guess I'll get this jiggy. Don't have to worry about the timer anymore.
It's quite appropriate to think that the witch switch that is on looks like a giant cheese grater. After the cheese cut the top conversation. But I didn't know. What is it supposed to be?
I actually don't know.
Uh-oh, Dingo. Oh, that's right, you got bounced forwards. That was lucky.
Yeah. Turned in place to get knocked back. Falcon took some damage off that bear trap, but I mean, Falcon's got a lot of health.
Did Dingo go to the back of the boat?
No, he didn't. So I'm not sure when he's gonna go back there, but
when he gets the propeller room and realizes he doesn't have all the notes.
yeah.
Not the anchor room, sorry, not propeller.
I mean, hopefully he notices before then. Because he's never going to be on that side of the level again. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's so easy to get used to, right?
Oh, if BK had that beat bust, it'd be so much better. So handy, though. I wonder why they changed that.
I don't know. Probably just thought it made the game more kind of open. Like the movement was more freeing or something like that. I don't know. Banjo-Kazooie has that. I guess it's not really a problem with it. It's just part of the game where you're kind of stuck in place doing your stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really punishing.
I know what you're saying. Locked in an animation, though.
Yeah.
I like the beak bomb mechanics on 2.
Yeah. Like with Beak Bomb, you're locked into like a single motion. With Beak Bust, you're in a single thing. If you're in Talon Trot, you can't flap out of it, so you can only kind of rat-a-tat out. I mean, the locked movement makes things very, I guess, if you know, mechanical, if you know what I mean. So, like, because you have less option to move, everything is more straightforward. Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to say, Trep. It makes it predictable. It's the same thing with the camera. Like, if you press the camera, it instantly jumps into place, right? So you know where it's gonna be every time. Dingo
Nice.
nailing a lifeboat jump. That looked real hot.
A little hot tamale. I don't know if you noticed in my race, but I was deliberately putting the camera in like the worst place you could have it on N64 and Xbox. Like pointing at the most laggy places. Just trolling. Like getting all the water on screen during twinkling.
Yeah, whenever you feed Eerie and you rotate the camera around, that always gives me a headache.
I didn't do it the second time because I was on a toilet break. I love flexing.
Oh, Dingo!
Oh, no.
Please don't die. Okay, he's good. He's good.
I'll be on N64 like in the next month or so anyway, and then I'll be like, oh, I missed the no lag.
Why are you switching from Xbox to N64?
Just so everyone doesn't go, oh, you play on the easy mode.
Oh,
Even though you
Dingo,
get-
no!
No!
He missed the lifeboat. Oh well, we got lifeboat round 2. We know he knows how to do it, so lifeboat jump round 2.
The main reason is the practice ROM as well.
Oh,
Like,
okay, yeah,
practice stuff easier, like
that's fair.
just brute forcing run after run after run is going to get old very quick.
Yeah, like I said before, that was the old hag strat.
Right, is that what he used to do?
Yeah, when Hag first picked up BK, he just did runs for like 16 hours a day.
That's what I've been
And like,
doing.
didn't really do any practice, just did runs every day. For most of the day.
He's short on notes, Steampot, because he's got to go to the back of the boat again.
Yeah. He fell off the back of the boat and he never went back there after Boombox. So he's
Like-
short 4 notes there, I think. 4 or 5. Oh, Falcon? Falcon does soft lock, so
Yeah, you get a different amount of notes in Spring 1, don't you?
he probably left some notes in Spring still.
Like, brute forcing runs are just like, you know, sending run after run after run. It can only get you so far,
Yeah.
and I think I'm probably pretty close to the ceiling on just doing that without doing ILs. So I got 209 summer best just going, oh, let's do another run.
Yeah,
Oh, let's do another run.
I haven't seen him skip any notes. He
I
probably
think he's got the right note.
he probably left a couple extra in Spring.
Trap, you need to make the world. I'm going to get your runs invalidated so the world record's easier to get first. and then I'll do it. I'm just trolling, Trev. I ain't going to go for one.
Oh, Falcon! I'm surprised he only lost 2 health from that. I mean, that looks cool, but still. Alright, Falcon. Is Falcon just climbing the tree? I mean, I guess he had
Fair
like.
count. This is fair count.
Oh, he's getting extra health. I mean, he had 1,000,000 feathers, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
Maybe he's.
Okay.
Oh, Falcon! Falcon almost ran off the edge because of the camera flip. That was almost really unfortunate. Oh yeah, he has 35 feathers. He would have been fine.
But anyway, Trap, if I just carried on grinding run after run after run until I got the world record, I'd still be playing it in 10 years' time now. Easily.
Okay. Falcon back on course. I feel like it would have been fine if he just fell straight to the bottom and took the flight pad again. But I guess he didn't want to, like, you know, hemorrhage his feathers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, Trap. You can only get so far by doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then it'll just come to the point where I'm gonna have to just grind ILs.
See, I kind of did the same thing, like, when I was, like, prepping for the novice tournament. I would just, you know, focus on the hard tricks, make sure I could get everything first try, and then I would just spam runs until I got it.
Dingo, stop causing me stress.
Walking up to one of those chompas instead of pecking into it is the most stressful thing I've ever seen. But yeah, I just kind of made sure I knew my stuff and then knew the routes, and then I just did that until I got my 213, and then yeah. But yeah, I do 100% agree. There reaches a time where you would have to actually like
Grind it.
make sure you know what you're doing at a better level.
And like it comes to a point where you have to scrutinize every single tiny little bit of movement just to get any time save.
Yeah.
And like when you're just doing run after run after run, it's a lot harder to focus that.
I was gonna say, yeah, look at Pixel and Schlongster's boot camp with Asmi. Like, I mean, that's pretty dramatic, but it's kind of the same kind of thing.
Yeah. Like what they do, 4 hours of Spiral Mountain. And I'm okay.
Oh, I thought Falcon was gonna get nailed by that snowball. Alright, let's see how the winter clip goes for Falcon. Winter clip 1 was fine. He missed the honeycomb.
Well, he's got loads of feathers, so
Yeah. Oh, I missed the honeycomb again!
he's got another 13 goes at it.
Alright,
There
we
we
got
go.
it. Alright,
Is he gonna get the clip?
that looks good to me. Yep.
Woo!
And down he goes.
And they both beat bombed it. Beat busted it. Wait. When did he go to the back of the bow?
Maybe he did go right after and we just entirely missed it. I was very sure that he didn't.
We'll soon know now.
If I knew any note benchmarks, maybe I would have noticed, but I don't for RBB.
Last time I looked at his note count, he was down.
Oh, he is down. He never went back there. He only had 694. Yeah, okay, he was down after all. Okay, he didn't go back there.
Has he not noticed, perhaps?
No, he
Oh,
knows.
yeah,
He knows.
I see the smiley face in chat there.
Yeah, he knows. I mean, after his death in Gobies, I'm sure he's just kind of going through the game as if he's not making mistakes, right? He's doing 100%-ish.
What Falcon? What Falcon? I was about to say, let him just do it first. I was gonna say I thought I'd noticed when we went back to the back of the boat.
Alright, good soft lock from Falcon.
What I was about to say is, what if he would have won if he went back and done the notes again? This literally, Falcon can't lose so much time there, can he?
Highly
Oh
doubt
wait.
it.
Oh wait, hang on. What happened last time with Storm? What did he get? Nimpock fell off in this one. Had to do it again. Got picture question.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That would have to happen a lot, though.
Had an extremely bad grunty fight.
Like, a lot. Because, I mean, Falcon's going to be out of Click Clock before Dingo is even in the level, so...
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a big lead.
Yeah. That's like at least 20 minutes, yeah. Maybe a little more. Because, I mean, Click Clock is a huge level. It's basically 4 levels in one, yeah?
It's like a 2E level.
It is. All the little areas and sub-areas.
Suppose it like GGM wasn't BK, and then CCW is in 2E.
I mean, GGM has a lot of sub-areas, too.
It feels more like a compact than it. It's like the most compact one there on 2, isn't it?
Probably Witchy World.
Really? Witchingfield feels big there. I suppose GGM's all closed in, it's all tunnels, it feels small, but it's probably bigger, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Witchy World or GGM has a lot of little tunnels. It's not like a big area, whereas Witchy World's a big open tent. But it's like, you know, in the tent, there's like, there's only the 4 sub areas. You know, one of them has a castle, the other one has the Inferno and all the Cave of Horrors and stuff.
I love Witchy World.
I think Witchy World is probably the smallest level out of all of them, though.
Right.
Ooh, Falcon got caught on the got caught on the edge there. Oh, and he's in eye jail.
Get stuck in eye jail for 30 minutes.
Nope. He knows how to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Connor get stuck in eye jail during your guys' race, too.
Yeah.
I guess eye jail only happens if you come at it from underneath, right? And then you kind of get, like, stuck up into the bottom of the eye or something like that.
Duck has a strat. You go from underneath and you can never get eye jail. It's just I can't replicate it. You like fly underneath for like the cheekbone and like mash A, and like you get the jiggy without even going near the glass.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh.
Alright, Falcon makes it in. A little bit of slop on the RBA split, but still makes it in. The vase room is like just so easy to make a mistake in. Just because if you're not like flying exactly right, you're too low after getting the jiggy in the sarcophagus.
I'll have to go down the jar. Like.
Yeah.
Does that make Dingo's doing soft lock?
No. Or perhaps. I think Dingo is doing soft lock, yes. I think Dingo does all the strats.
It's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just go straight in with all the strats so you don't get practice at a route you don't want to run in the end.
I was like definitely not that way when I ran this game. But then again, I was running the beginner route and I didn't want to change routes mid-tournament. And then after the tournament, I just never played BK again, so...
I started with the no RPA, and it was so frustrating a run. I didn't like the level order, I didn't really like anything about it, and then I changed to RBA, and once I learned the B stuff, I was like, oh, this is loads more fun.
Yeah. I probably would have joined this tournament if it was just at a better time. Because with this and the bingo tournament going on at the same time, I had to prioritize.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm sure if there's another BK tournament happening sometime, I would love to de-rust and see how far I could push myself to play.
Well, hopefully the next one, I'd take my laptop, I could host from Twycross and stand outside Rare HQ and host it. Perfect. In front of the banjo statue. Because you get like this fucking solid 5G out there. There's great. Honestly, where Rare HQ is, I've never seen somewhere so flat in the UK. There's no hills around, like, so you just get solid 5G everywhere, like. It's around here, like literally, you go around a corner and your 5G goes instantly.
Yeah.
It's just hills.
Yeah, we got lots of mountains here too.
Yeah, valleys are the worst for it. You get places you don't even get like emergency calls, like you can't even ring like emergency services about it. It's so dead, like.
That was a really hot shot on the Croctus from Falcon.
Oh.
Like just kind of got into place, insta shoot. Whenever I see stuff like that, it always like looks so cool.
Yeah, it's like the blind 3 eggs at the back of the tree in FP.
Yeah.
That's satisfying when you get that.
It's not a hard strat, but it always just looks like so cool to see.
Yeah, and if anyone's watching who doesn't really run games, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. What was he even shooting? It'd be a good thumbnail. What were they shooting?
Clickbait. Oh, oh. Oh, and he got the damage. He got
Yeah,
the
I know.
damage.
Those buzz bombs are vicious. Oh, I missed what Dingo was doing.
Did he nearly fall?
Oh? Okay. I feel like when people try to be super careful on these catwalks here, it like... they're almost worse off than if they just keep going ham. Oh, he almost fell off the last leaf. Ugh. For some reason, I read spring pad as spinning pad, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked again, and I was like, I could have sworn that said spinning a second ago.
We get the rocket boundary.
Nope.
Ah.
You did that in your race, didn't you?
I've never seen it go that high, mate. I was just like, whoa! When I said it was like,
Yeah.
I went off screen.
I'd never seen it during Tip Top myself, so...
It's completely pointless, but it's nice when it happens.
yeah. It was definitely a treat to see.
No, I must have got it on like the perfect frame for it. I literally wasn't even on the screen. It flew right up. I still haven't got the one when Ginginator spawns. I've been trying. I go for it every single time.
I didn't know you could get one, but I guess you can get it like during any cutscene, right?
I think any cutscene that stands you still,
Oh, okay.
that resets you to like standing, I guess.
Oh, Dingo keeps missing the worm. Okay, he's finally killing the bird. Keeps going around it, and then nope. Time for the bird to die. In the name of science. That bird was trying to get the worm too.
Yeah.
Worm so yummy. Why can't Yuri just like get out of the nest and like go get worms?
Well, there's one right behind him, though.
I know, it's like just turn around and eat it.
Yes. Yeah, like you start the level, it's like I need 10 worms, and then a 10 pop-up box comes. Oh, I found one behind me. I only need about 9 worms now.
It's like there's got to be some sort of maturation process between like spring, summer, fall, right? Because it's like, okay, spring, we get it, you're just hatched. Summer, okay, you're just a baby still. Summer, it's like, okay, or fall, it's like, okay, well, yeah, Falcon better go back for those boots. But then in winter, it's like you're a fully grown eagle, like, bruh.
Yeah, he literally not much change from the first 3 seasons, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Literal growth spurt.
Like you're saying that, my son's like, I doesn't seem like too long. I think he was crawling around and busy saying things like, what did he say to me the other day? Oh, he went bruh at me like that. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting old. My son is saying bruh at me.
It's that, you know, that's the age we live in. It's just part of the lexicon.
Bruh.
Bruh.
This is the first game he ever played Banjo-Kazooie. I had him on it at 2 years old. He could bear game, bear game, bear game, like that, and he just keep constantly saying it. So I let him run around Spiral Mountain on it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. It's a bear
Yes.
game.
Big bear game, just constant like that. There, like 100 times a minute. Now he just plays Zelda.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, he literally still hasn't come off it. But he's staying with me this weekend, and he doesn't. He's bringing it with him. He can't like come off it.
Yeah, I mean understandable. It's Tears of
No,
the
I-
Kingdom.
Yeah, and it's like this is the advantage of like my dad would never allow that, but like I'm from an era of gaming, so
Yeah,
it's like that is
same.
totally fine. I completely understand that. I mean,
Has your son made any Korok roasting devices?
I haven't seen.
That's all,
I'm sure it's-
that's all I've seen people doing on Twitter is making like funny machines.
I've only seen his mum sent me a photo of him just like staring, like a photo of him on the sofa. Like I can't see what he's doing. I can just see he's got his mouth wide open when he's just playing it. And just like staring into space. So I imagine he's got some cool things to show me.
Yeah. I mean, people have made some really incredible like robots as well. Tears of the Kingdom.
Do you reckon,
The attach mechanic is like so simple, but like I don't know, they really gave you the opportunity to like do some crazy stuff in that game.
Well, hopefully my son will let me have a go for 10 minutes. So I can try it out. So I can try it out. I'm not expecting it though. I can't wait to see him play. To be honest with you, I love watching him play Breath of the Wild. And like, I was talking to someone on a stream earlier, and they said that like Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild, but like a boring game. Like, so it's
Yeah.
like great. So I can't wait to see what my son's going to show me on there. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much, so I'll, probably won't be full of spoilers or anything like that, but the fact that Tears of the Kingdom has actual temples in it instead of half-assed Divine Beast dungeons is like
Yeah. Hype.
already like pretty hype.
Yeah, I mean the Divine Beasts are cool first time round.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean,
like,
in Hyrule Warriors, they're great because you get to blast the shit out of things with them. But
I've got that, but I've only played the first out. I didn't really like it.
Hey, Eric, thanks. Well, Falcon's pretty in the lead. Dingo had some problems with MMM early for a while, and then he died in Gobies. And Falcon looked like he was about to lose Vile, but he's good.
Throwing for content.
Yeah, ending
Is it-
just the right. Oh no, that's round 2. Sorry, I thought it was
Is it-
round 3.
Is he going to do the BGS lap of victory like against Storm?
I doubt it.
do you reckon make the same mistake twice?
I think Falcon knows he's in a position where he probably isn't gonna lose no matter what he does. Unfortunately.
It was funny though, watching him run around BGS picking everything up.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he literally like instead of death warping his croc, he literally picked every egg up that's in the swamp, every feather, like walked around, picked everything up, like then left, like walked as well. Didn't death warp, walked to the exit though.
Yep. Getting into losers bracket on purpose.
Maybe it was big brain strat.
Oh, Dingo messed up the bit clip.
Is this Tourney the same?
Oh, Falcon's gonna lose! Oh my god, he didn't. I actually didn't know that you could pick up Yumblies when the timer was running out. That's actually really impressive.
Does this have a bracket reset thing as well in it then? So if like the winner of the loser tourney would play the winner of the winner's bracket, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna get that far. Tyson's gonna knock me out, but
Yeah, Eric's Dingo does RBA. Dingo doesn't know what's going on.
I'm sure I've seen his shadow disappear. Yeah. The Nintendo Ninjas patched it.
There we go. Maybe he was getting some two-framers. At Rare with the hotfix.
There was some games that they did. That, like, I had a WWF game, and it had a save game glitch on it, which randomly wiped your save data. And like, if you lived in a city, which I didn't, you could have taken it to the shop, and Nintendo were exchanging them for free for the 1.1 cat. It's like
Okay.
it's like an old school patch, like, you know what I mean? Like, you give back the cartridge and get a new one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually sold it, the cartridge in the end, but it had a save game bug on it that was fixed in a patch. Kids in chat are like, WWF, what? The bird charity?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of WWE stuff lately with a friend on Discord.
I started watching it again like six months ago, something like that. I used to watch it a lot as a kid.
I only started watching again since WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
It really makes me want to make up for lost time, you know?
It's definitely not what it was.
It's definitely entertaining, that's for sure.
I started watching it again when Logan Paul's come into it, because I started seeing it pop up everywhere. Like, it was just like, oh, Logan Paul's doing this, Logan Paul's doing that. And I'm not even a fan of Logan Paul, but I was like, oh, I'll just watch it. And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. And I just started watching it again.
Yeah. Hey there, Asmi.
Poop everywhere.
Yeah. That's definitely what's going on for Dingo, for sure.
So it didn't go tile skip.
Bet it pays well. What? Cleaning it up or putting it there? Alright, Falcon heading out of Furnace Fun.
Dog skip. You done it last time, I got it. Such a ballsy trick.
I mean, he could get like some insane gold split to get a sub 210.
No dogs. Sub 210 is hard. I know, right?
That movement was sanitary. Sanitary sounds like, you know, like the penguin sweeping emote, like the clean emote, except like it would be like a shitpost version sanitary. It would be like the penguin, but it's got like, you know, the top hat and monocle that Asmi's character has. Sanitary. Banjo Race timer is off? No, my timer's fine. Falcon right now has a 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So my timer's only like 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds ahead or something. But yeah, I see on Falcon Splits his best time is a 3:33.7. That is getting hit. What was his best possible? He doesn't have that on his splits. Oh yeah, he does. His best possible time is a 2:10.06. Sorry. Falcon's got weird splits.
Oh.
Well, he's definitely not getting a 210.06. Oh, Dingo! Dingo, no! Soft lock time, but... Oh god, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Oh, they're in my eyes!
Is that
My
the Wicker Man?
eyes.
Wicker Man.
Yep.
The Nicolas Cage one. Have you seen the original?
No, I haven't seen either.
The original one is so freaky. Like it's from like the 70s or something. Christopher Lee's in it.
Alright, let's see. Can Dingo get soft lock before Falcon's done the fight? Hopefully yes, because soft lock doesn't take that long. But Dingo... Oh, okay, he made it in. I was about to say Dingo's taken quite a long time. But then he made it in, like, instantly.
That's some... He's got aimbot. His eggs are clean.
Alright, it's Ginginator time. Approaching the end of the race. Again, shoutouts to Dingo one last time for continuing all the way. And time. Falcon got a 210.40. Big poggers. Let's pull them both in. Okay. Alright, GG's. Dingo. Oh, hang on a sec. I can, like, barely hear you.
Oh yeah, that was my fault.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. That was a very, very rough run.
For who?
For you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I have not played very much since my last race, so literally last night was like one of 2 times I've played. In
Oh,
like a
yikes.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how was Falcon's run?
Falcon runs was alright. Plus a few minutes.
Yeah, so it was like a 210.
Yeah, 210.40.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Definitely no unintentional deaths, though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, and we gotta ask, did you forget about those notes in RBB, or were you just like, ah, fuck it?
No, I don't even know where I missed them actually. I just knew that I was missing some when I got to the 640 door.
It was the ones on the back of the boat, because you fell off and you never went back for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once I missed them, I was like, that's when I was like, fuck it, because I knew I was
Yeah.
gonna win. Like it was, I wasn't gonna win, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we thought you were gonna go back for them right after the witch switch or after boombox, but then you never went back for them, and we were like, wait, we were like, yeah, when we saw you leave the level, we were like, wait, did Dingo go back for them at some point? Like, and we just missed it? Well, I guess he must have remembered, and then when you hit the note door, we were like, no, he didn't go back for them.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I never fall off that live boat. It's only in both of the races I've done. That's it. I never fall off that otherwise.
Yeah.
And then I
and then you fell off the
I-
other one too.
Yeah, and I also, I think I did that in my last race too. I made a lot of similar mistakes.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, something like that. Some kind of consistency. And now I can't get this clip.
Yeah. And then MMM early was still pretty trolly as well for you.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do it on like the right hand side of the door, so you lower down when you go through.
Yeah, I've never been good at this clip.
Yeah. Falcon
And
overall pretty clean-ish.
I was gonna ask if anything memey happened there.
I didn't have anything written down for Falcon, so I don't remember if there was anything super memey at all.
Oh, so when I died in the water pyramid, uh, I don't know if you guys kept noticing. I was
Yeah.
having like I think it was it Damo that was having Z button issues. I just kept getting at a talent trot, and like that happened at the worst possible time right there, and I died. So that was
Oh.
annoying.
See, it looked to
Ah.
us like you were crouching, so you were just holding the Z button, but then we were
Well, I
like, "Are
think
you
it.
just holding the button?" And it looked like you had a C button issue.
I like. Uh, I mean, because it had been like I'd been getting at a talent trot accidentally like throughout the run, and I mean there like it like happened, and I think I like tried to correct it really quick and slid too, and then I don't know, it was just it
Oh
was
yeah.
obviously a clusterfuck.
Yeah, like what Snopey said, time
Gobies.
to clean out the controller.
Yeah, exactly. It has been a couple years, so I need to do that. I also hate blaming controllers though, but like that was legitimately like you could see it happening too. Like I think it was like Damo that was also having the same issue. Just like you come at a talent chart for no reason.
Yeah. Falcon, you'll be moving on in the losers bracket. Your next opponent will be Eagle Danger. And then the winner of that race gets to race Miam. So that'll be
I'm
the
gonna be
next.
perfectly honest. I don't know who that is.
Miam's a Japanese runner.
Xbox.
No, I know Miam.
Oh, yeah.
Eagle runs Xbox. Runs Xbox.
Yeah. So
Can I just say that cold water and going to the bathroom after holding it for over an hour is one of the nicest feelings in the world. I went before we started, and somehow like 45 minutes, and I had to go again. So.
yeah.
That's why I was gone. I was holy shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was surprised I didn't have to pee during mine.
Yeah. We were talking about that mid race too. Falcon,
So nice thing about Tui.
you probably weren't here then when I said I didn't have any notes written down for yours. Was there anything memey or anything that happened on your side? I don't remember anything really big happening at all. Oh, except you falling off the boat at the end of the notes at RBB, but
Yeah, I just
it almost looked like you jumped off on purpose, the angle you like jumped off on the notes, but then I was
forgot
like,
what I was supposed to do with the camera, and then I just didn't up the thing.
yeah.
And then winter, I failed the thing. I don't even know how to do that strat.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were just gonna like jump all the way down and like fly back up because I was like,
Yeah, it's what
surely
I
you have a lot of feathers, and then it was like,
It's
oh
what
yeah,
I
you had
should've
35
done, but-
feathers.
I felt like I've played a ton, so I don't.
Yeah,
Those things aren't intuitive to me right now.
that makes sense.
I can't think of anything else that
Yeah.
was.
One
really
thing I thought
bad.
was like exceptionally hot was your the egg shot to the red Croctus and bubble glue.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
like,
that's one of those things that. I don't know. I always practice it a lot when I play the
Yeah.
game.
it's the little things.
So,
When the little things
yeah.
are done great, they just look so great.
So
Yeah.
he has
Which
a lot
route?
of them as well. That BK all over the place.
Which route do you do?
Just RBA.
No RBA?
RBA.
RBA,
Oh,
yeah.
RBA. Okay, I was just wondering
Yeah.
what part.
Full
BG
full
is supposed to
RBA,
do.
but for the tournament races, Falcon hasn't been doing MMM early.
I don't know why you're saying that, as if I've ever done the trick before.
I thought you did, because your splits
no,
are set
we've
up
done
the
it
way they
against-
are.
No, they have 450 skip in them.
Oh,
That's what they
okay.
did before
Okay, I
Mansion
gotcha.
early. And that's what I did.
Oh
when
yeah,
I
it
got
literally
my-
says on your splits 450
Yeah.
skip. I
I
thought,
just,
yeah.
yes, I just don't. I'm too lazy to make a new split file that doesn't have it, so I just skip.
Oh. Gotcha. I mean, you could just rename the split to MMM early, and there you go.
But I don't want to learn things. I don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I was surprised I didn't like have any falls off the tree. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's a big win.
I got a lot of golds. I don't specifically remember what, but I've gotten several golds.
Yeah, golds are hot.
And this is like my 4th run, I think, so I should be getting a bunch.
Here's the problem with BK is that we decided that levels are how the splits should be. Therefore, it's like impossible to gold things unless you're completely derusted. I just don't have a chance.
Yeah. I mean,
10
Kind of
minutes.
annoying.
that's why sub splits are a thing, right?
I know, but it's just
It's
some
at
levels
work.
are
I
hard to
know
break
it's
up.
work.
No, it's not work. It's just some levels. No. Listen, it's just some levels are harder to break up than others.
Yeah, they are.
Bring back the
I
loading
agree with
zone
that.
splitter.
Well, like I've seen some people have ends tipped up in the middle of BGS as sub split and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
just split on
it's
every
hard.
jiggy. There you go.
Yeah, every honeycomb and spiral.
Yeah. All right. Dingo, unfortunately, this is your exit from the BK tournament, even though you
Yeah.
haven't done a whole lot of BK races since the start of the tournament anyway.
Yeah, I learned it so I'd get back into like doing some speedrun stuff. So I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah. So hopefully the
Yeah.
BK stuff has gotten you back into 2E, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, at some point when I get more time for the 4-hour run, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do no DCW at some point.
Yeah, and Falcon can disappear mysteriously until his next match. So, yeah, schedule up with Eagle Danger as soon as you can. Get the losers going. And, yeah, that's about it. The next race is tomorrow. There's 2 races tomorrow. Harpy is racing. Oh, no, Harpy's not racing Go-Go anymore. That got moved.
Oh, it isn't tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm hosting Crosby versus Yami. That's happening tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, do you guys have any last things to say before we head on out of here?
It was fun while it lasted.
I did a quick scroll through my splits, and I saved time on 6. I think that's pretty good.
You saved time on 6 splits?
Yeah, over my PV.
That's pretty good. You still got it. You still got it.
That's somewhere in there.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Love you all. Bye. Oh, and stay tuned for more
Bye.
bingo highlights coming soon to a YouTube near you.